remember the item I asked you to find? It's not urgent, but I do hope you might yet locate it. Well, enough of that. To business. Ah, that's it exactly. Allow me to discount your fare in thanks. If I ever need your services again, I shall not hesitate to ask. Now, let us talk of business. Pray, come. Travel, like my black. Now, let us talk of business. Now, let us talk of business. Pray. See. Now, let us talk of business. Now, let us talk of... Now, pray. I find myself in need of another item, sir. As you performed so admirably last time, I thought I might seek your aid again. Now, let us talk of business. You'd be a fool not to have a look at my wares. Now, pray... Pray, remember the item I asked you find? It's not urgent, but I do hope you might yet locate it. Well, enough of that. That's it. Amazing. As I've come to expect from the likes of you, sir. In thanks, I offer a further discount on your bill. Now, let us talk of business. Pray, Seems something's lost or loath to be found anew. Now, let us talk of business. You'd be a fool. Now, let us talk... Pray. In truth, sir, you are my finest patron. Whenever I've requested aid, you lent it without question. I feel like perhaps the time is right to reveal what I am truly searching for. I never knew my father. He disappeared while I was yet in my mother's belly. Truth be told, he's just as likely dead by now. Yet, the question haunts me still. What could so vex a man that he might desert his unborn child? I have no desire to weigh the right of his actions. I seek only the cause behind them. Thus did I become a peddler, that I could wander the land in search of clues. Pray, if you should come across any trace of my father, some record of his travels, or a diary, perhaps, I would ask you bring it to me. I've found naught in all my years of searching, but perhaps you might succeed where I failed. Fair sense tells me otherwise, but yet I hold out hope. Now, let us talk of business. You'd be a fool. Pray, call again. Hold. These letters, they are written in my father's hand. I see. Spread out over all the land, were they? I cannot fathom the trouble you bore to find this. I am at a loss for words, sir. And yet, it seems my father is well and truly dead after all. Please do not worry yourself on this. Simply finding aught of him is a treasure to me. I shall read this anon. Perhaps I may finally learn the cause behind his travels. Now, let us talk of business. You'd be a fool not to have a look at my wares. Now, let us talk of business. Pray, call again. In any case, the finest patron deserves the finest reward. Please, sir, accept this gift with my compliments. In truth, I warrant this will be my final transaction. With the mystery of my father resolved, I've little reason to wander the land any longer. Maker, guide your steps until our paths cross again.
Just a chew. Have your pick, any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
I see you're hard at work on an errand, friend. Pray take all the time you need. Truly, man is a marvellous creature. Even in these dire times, desire. As long as man yet dreams, that makes spoke, 'tis what... Oh, completed the request, have you? Wonderful, wonderful. Here, friend, the wages for your efforts. A pleasure, as always.